Good evening, everyone. Welcome to my Thursday night Daggerfall stream. We are playing the 1996 PC game, The Elder Scrolls II Daggerfall. If you haven't joined us before, or if you need a refresher, we have been sent to the Iliac Bay region to help the Emperor out on a secret mission. The Emperor has asked us to find out why the ghost of the dead king of Daggerfall is haunting his capital city and screaming vengeance over and over again. And on a side note, we've also been asked to recover a letter that the Emperor sent to the dead king's wife, the new king's wife, which is of a personal nature, but never arrived at its destination. So we have to track that down too. In the last session, we were helping Princess Morgaya of Daggerfall in return for some information about the letter. We learned that the letter was intercepted by a mercenary in the employ of Gortwog, King of the Orcs, and that if we want more information about the whole affair, we should ingratiate ourselves into the Daggerfall Royal Court, which we may just do. So here we are by Princess Morgaya and her cat. And we are in the Wayrest Palace in Wayrest, which is the capital city of Wayrest, which is a region in the province of High Rock in the Empire. I'll show you the map shortly. Okay, so here we are in Wayrest. We had to go deliver a letter for Morgaya last time to the Dragontail Mountains. It was pretty hairy for a while, but we made it through. But it makes me say to myself that, Ulbrent, you are pretty unready. You could probably use some more experience. We should get out into the world, get some things done, make a name for ourselves, get a little more adventuring experience before we take on any more of these high-stakes political intrigue missions. So, the key to getting jobs in Daggerfall, at least on a consistent basis, is joining guilds or other factions. We're already a member of both the Mages Guild and the Fighters Guild, which is where we get jobs of a magical nature and also jobs of a mercenary nature. But there are lots of other factions. And the two main ones we're going to be looking at tonight are what temple we're going to join and also what order of knighthood we are going to join. So going back to the map, every one of these regions that is heavily populated has a different knightly order, and they're sort of dedicated to that region. So in Wayrest, where we are now, for example, we could join the Knights of the Rose, and we'd become very popular in Wayrest. Our reputation would precede us. We'd be able to stay for free at inns in the Wayrest region. But depending on who Wayrest's political allies and friends are, our reception in other places might be different. Daggerfall is over here, which is where the main plot of the game is taking place. I can't recall off the top of my head who... Is it... Maybe it's the Knights of the Dragon that are in Daggerfall? I could be wrong. But basically, there are a bunch of these. And if you decide to join a knightly order, chapters of the knightly order are only in the region that is home to them. So if we join the Knights of the Dragon, we're going to be spending a lot of time in Daggerfall. If we join the Knights of the Rose, we're going to be spending a lot of time in Wayrest. So it's sort of going to determine where we're going to spend a huge portion of our game. Now, the other consideration I was mentioning is what temple we are going to join. for both knightly orders and temples, we have to keep in mind that we can only join one of each. So I can't join both the Knights of the Dragon in Daggerfall and the Knights of the Rose in Wayrest. I have to choose one of them. Same thing with the different temples. There are 8 temples, I believe, devoted to different gods, and they are jealous gods. You can't join both temples at the same time, so we're going to have to pick one. And they have different advantages that we can get for joining them, different services that we get at different levels of reputation in the guild. And I think just because we are sort of trying to pursue the main story of Daggerfall here, I think Knights of the Dragon is probably going to be our best bet. And if we're going to be joining the Knights of the Dragon, which is in Daggerfall, we should figure out which region is, or which god sort of patronizes the region. So I'm just going to bring up the Elder Scrolls wiki and take a look while we figure out where exactly, or sorry, which god patronizes Daggerfall. So let's see, we have the god Akatosh. Akatosh is the great dragon, or the god of time. And it looks like... So he is the god who patronizes Wayrest, where we are now, the Isle of Belfiera, and Bergama regions. So we're not after Akatosh. We've got Arche. Arche is the god of birth and death, and he patronizes the Dragontail Mountains, the Elessen Hills, Sentinel, and Shalgara. We have Dibella, who is the goddess of beauty. She patronizes Coegria, Menevia, and Tigonus. These are all different regions on this map. We have Julianos, who is the god of knowledge. He patronizes Abibangora, Dania, Dwinin, Laneland, Sadakalam, and Tulun. We have Kinnereth, who is the goddess of the air. She patronizes Alcair, Kozanset, Mirkwasa, the Rothgarian Mountains, and Daggerfall. So it looks like we are going to be devoting ourselves to Kinnereth. Now, before we can do that, we actually have to get to a temple of Kinnereth, which is located in Daggerfall. And we want to find ourselves a pretty good home base to operate out of. So we want to find a city who has all the services we are really going to use. So, you know, we want it to have the guilds that we want to get jobs from. So we want it to have a mages guild. We want it to have a fighters guild. We want it to have a Temple of Kinnereth. And we want it to have a Knights of the Dragon outpost. So again, I am going to bring myself to the unofficial Elder Scrolls wiki, and I am going to find which city might fit our requirements here. So, we've got in Daggerfall. Just take a look here. Okay, so I am looking at all the places I can visit in Daggerfall. And it looks like we've got a few towns that sort of have everything. So I'm just going to go to the first one I can find on the list that has everything. And it's a place called Aldingwall. So we're going to find Aldingwall. There it is. Probably going to be quite the journey. Okay. So if we take a ship, it's going to cost us 425 gold, and we'll get there in 2 weeks. Or 28 days if we travel cautiously. If we travel by foot, it's going to cost us no money, but it'll take us 47 days to get there. We got a little bit of money to spare. I'm going to say let's travel there by ship, and let's do it cautiously. That way we'll show up when the town gates are open. If you travel recklessly, you sort of get there as soon as possible. If you travel cautiously, you basically only travel during the daytime, and you make sure you get into town during the day. So let's have a look at the layout of this town. Hopefully it'll work for us. Alright. So we've got probably a Mage's Guild down here in blue. That's likely a Temple of Kinnereth. That's a Fighter's Guild. And that up there is... what could that be? Probably the Knights of the Dragon. Anyway, we'll go straight to whatever is ahead of us. We're going to hop on our horse Glue Boy. We're going to see what we can find. So what is this place? This looks like... This might actually be the Knights of the Dragon. And they're closed right now because it's only 8 in the morning and they like to sleep in. So we're going to wait a little bit. Say 3 hours. Let's give them 3 hours to get out of bed. Okay. So this is definitely the Knights of the Dragon. We will save our game. Alright. He doesn't like Mage's Guild members. Alright. Apparently they don't like Mage's Guild members. Okay, so we're not joining the Knights of the Dragon anytime soon. They don't like us. So, we're going to go over to the Temple of Kinnereth, and we are going to ingratiate ourselves by doing some jobs for the temple there. And hopefully after a little bit of work, we will be able to join the Knights of the Dragon. Because all these factions, you have a reputation with the particular faction, but also they have allies and enemies. And if you are in high standing or even just a member of a faction that this particular faction dislikes, they might dislike you too. So we can butter up their allies, and that will hopefully let us get in. So this is the Temple of Kinnereth. They don't like me here either, but I will try and join. Okay, so we will join the Temple of Kinnereth. We are a novice now. We should have a reputation of 0. And what we're going to do to raise our reputation is we're going to do work for them. So we don't want to give a donation. That'll work to raise our reputation too. But doing jobs will give us more experience and will also help us become more popular with them. So we just need to find whoever gives out the quests around here. It's not her. It's not you. Who's handing out quests? This guy looks important. He helps us make spells. Okay. This is where we're going to get our quests. We're going to make a pre-quest save game. Sometimes the quests get bugged out you might have to start over again. We don't want to take a reputation hit when that happens, so we are just going to make a pre-quest save game and we can restore it if we have problems. So let's see what is available. Got a haunted house, the heretic. The insane priest sounds pretty fun, so we'll do that. So old Gondictor Masterhim is on a rampage again. Could be that he got into the Temple of Kinnereth wine cellars again. Regardless, are you available to help bring the old loony back home? Yeah, we'll do it. So he's in a place called the Barrow of Darkavis. We don't want to kill him. We just want to knock him on the head and bring him home within 6 days. So we can do that. We're going to go to the Barrow of Darkavis. Let's see. We'll bring up our fast travel. Barrow of Darkavis. And it's not too far away. We're going to travel recklessly. Pull out our weapon. Okay, very dramatic. It's like a big tree stump. Is this what we're looking for? It is what we're looking for. Okay. Another thing we will do is make a dungeon entrance save game. You're going to rest to restore our magicka. Our character class cannot use magic during the daytime, so he loses all his magicka when he's out in daylight. That's okay for us because we're going to spend most of our time adventuring underground in dungeons. But it just means we have to rest and restore our magicka every time we enter a dungeon. We'll cast our recall spell. And what recall will do is allow us to teleport back to the spot we first cast it. Alright, take a look here. Let's see if we can find this crazy priest. Complete that bridge. I hear skeletons. Down we go. Trying to be as stealthy as possible. Angry skeleton. He's got some gold for us, though. Bats flying around somewhere. Try picking this lock. We failed, so we'll just smash the door open. Come on. And it's an empty room. Onward. Gotta find this crazy priest. Okay, so this is right where we started. We did a complete loop around, which means this time we're going to go up this direction. Skeleton. I'll take that. That's good loot.
Yeah.
He's got some good stuff for us. We're going to leave the iron gear behind. It's heavy and doesn't get as much money. That looks like a secret door to me. I don't know about you folks. And it's a closet, a secret closet. All right. So here's a funny thing. Earlier we pulled a switch down there. You don't want to fall off the edge. There's a switch down there that we pulled to bring this bridge over from where it was floating over here. But the treasure that was sitting on it just sort of floats in the air. It never actually falls. So I guess we're going to levitate over there and pick up the magically floating treasure, if it's worth it. Okay, a couple things worth grabbing. Anyway, I always thought it was funny that the treasure sort of floats in the air when you do stuff like that. It's not bound by the laws of physics like we are. Bat. Get out of here. I am generally a turn right at every opportunity maze explorer. We'll fill in the gaps later when we start feeling like we've explored as much as we can this way. Steel saber, elven mace, and we'll leave the iron dagger. Okay, just an angry skeleton locked in a closet. Down, down we go. Skeletons around somewhere. Bats too. Alright. Come on. Heard a door open somewhere. Some enemies will open doors, so you have to watch out. Just a big empty room. Looks like. Definitely skeletons around. Couldn't pick it, gotta smash it. Open up. There we go. And it's an empty room. Yeah, let's open this. Bat. Rat. Torture devices. Yep, yep. Let's see, let's see. Okay. Empty room. Deja vu. Feel like they're gonna sneak up on me at any second. Oh, rats. And a little bit of treasure. Not really much worth taking. Holy relic, that's definitely worth taking. Another torture area. Oh, this one's got a skeleton. Maybe he's a ghost. He walked right through that door. Take the axe. Can we use axes? Let's see, we got long blade. Oh, blunt weapon, blunt weapon. Can't use axes. If we get a warhammer later on, we might be able to use it. We're just not going to be good at handling an axe. Nothing in here. Dead end. Oh, that's a hidden door. Couldn't pick it, but we can smash it open. Not quite, Oprah. He's trying to test himself. He's joined a temple. He's gonna get right with God. Gonna go on some holy missions and see if he can handle zombies a little better this time than he did last time. Still saving his game a lot. Constantly plagued by the undead. Whew. Silver's good, steel's good. I'll take both of those. Gold on the floor, a worthless holy candle. Maybe I shouldn't have joined a temple. I'm not taking this very seriously. Religious item, yeah, that's not worth enough money. Some stuff. Its purpose is unclear. Let's check that map. Looks like we need to backtrack a little bit. There are definitely more skeletons around, though. So we haven't gone down this way. Bat! There are way too many torture devices in this place. I feel like you only need one torture room in a dungeon, but apparently they're going for high capacity here. Let's see. Yes, well, you know those feudal systems. Every noble and his mother has someone they want to torture. Maybe we'll find her. Have I been here before? That looks like a corpse over there. I have been this way. But I have not been this way. And it looked from the map like there was a secret door there. The map always knows, even if you don't. Open up. The map is actually so all-knowing that if you throw a switch somewhere that opens a door or a secret passage somewhere else in the dungeon, you can check your map and see what change you made. Okay. Alright, open that up. Yeah, sure, let's climb up there. Almost time to rest a bit. Completely out of magic. Nothing. Yeah, let's just rest in here with the dead bat. You're ready to move on. Hop across there. More rats. What we got here? Oh, that's neat. Little windows into a hall there. Oh, thanks for the follow, Arc Knight. Let's see. You know, I definitely believe that the priest we've come here to retrieve is crazy. Because no one in their right mind would just hang out here. I don't know what that says about us, but... Okay, this must be the closet the skeleton was in. Okay. Missing any secret passages? Doesn't look like. Okay, back down. I'm gonna find that skeleton and shut him up. So we went through there, and there was nothing on that side. So we are gonna have to rappel down. I could, with this switch, bring the elevator back up, but I prefer to leave everything open, not block off this passage. So we'll just rappel down. What's through this door? Maybe nothing. So basically nothing. It was a hallway toward nothing. Violating my always turn right rule. Just get curious. Ooh, someone's up to something here. Like I said earlier, way too much torture in this place. Get that going. See how far down it goes. Oh, pretty far down. Okay. Try not to fall. Open that up. That's a little less far. Let's go down here. Yeah, I'm not quite sure what they were thinking, but it's definitely not in accordance with Feng Shui. The energies are all wrong. You gotta put your torture racks all facing east. And, you know, couldn't they have sprung for, like, a nice chrome impalement rod? Give myself a little bit of healing. Hop. Is that it? We clear this out? Did we miss any secret passages? Again, the map always knows. Looks like... Whoops. Lost my resolution. Sorry, folks. Let me just fix that. I accidentally resized the window. Much better. Maybe. No? Alright. 1 second. Technical difficulties. Now it should go back to the right resolution. Better? Yeah, better. Yeah, it looks like we explored everything there is to be explored down here, so we gotta climb up. Up we go. Getting better at climbing all the time. Ow. I didn't say good at climbing, I said better at climbing. Let's go around so that that switch isn't in our way. There we go. Okay. Let's see if we know where that leads. Not really. Not so much. Let's go see. Okay. Let's see, what have we missed? We've missed turning left up at this corridor here. And it's a dead end. Or is it? Looks like a secret passage on the map. Can't pick it, so we'll smash it open. Open up. I'm gonna wreck my sword. Oh. Looks like we're going for a swim. We'll cast the water breathing spell. Works every time. Sometimes you gotta be patient about it, but it does work. Oh, what do we got down here? It's like a droog. Not even gonna wait for him to get cranky. Ooh, he's tough. Maybe I shouldn't have attacked him. Anyway, onward. Smash another door open. This time underwater. Some gold. I don't want the tooth he was carrying for some reason. Water breathing spell about to expire. Yeah, now you can see my breath there. Just gonna cast water breathing again. Thankfully, it's not like Morrowind, which is the next game in the series, where you actually have a chance to fail at casting a spell if you're not super good at it. Um, yeah, so our skill's not particularly high in our spell schools, but all that does is make it cost more magicka to cast the spell. There's no chance of failure as long as I have enough magicka points.
Yeah.
Where to next? Where have I not explored? Looks like I've got to go back up. So left up here. I'm getting much better at reading the map. Morrowind is still my favorite, for sure. But Daggerfall was my first taste of the series. I played an absolute ton of this as a kid. Yeah, I actually, my big summer job money purchase when Morrowind was coming out was a new graphics card just so I could play it. Because I was so pumped. There's a secret door somewhere around here. There we go. Another elevator. Take a look. We haven't been up there. Yeah, why not? Let's go up. Let's see what... I'm pretty sure those were both mods, but I think most people's Morrowind memories were mods. So much good content. Yeah, I'll take this steel. Something just killed a rat, and it wasn't us. Oh, I see him. There's a skeleton. Think he's angry. Again with the torture. Like, more than your average dungeon. There's a lot of torture in here. The red bar is my fatigue. Green bar is health. Blue bar is magicka. So as I do strenuous things, my fatigue will slowly decrease. Boy, they're loud. Oh, we got a magical amulet. Definitely want that. I'll have to get it ID'd at the Mages Guild back in town. It's definitely something I want. If only just to sell. Hop. I gotta shut up all these skeletons. Not sure who taught them how to open doors, but it was a bad idea. Not great at lockpicking yet. Dead end. Any secret passages we didn't spot? Doesn't look like. Doesn't look like. Looks like we're just gonna have to go back down that elevator. And backward so we can rappel. And onward. Always checking to make sure we are exploring rather than retreading our steps. Yep, yep. I'm not even fazed by it anymore. Oh, we got some nice potted plants here. That's a nice change of pace. Lots of elevators in here. Yes, when you need to center yourself. Yeah, get over here. Take that. We're just about carrying all we can carry. Oh, here he come. Oh, lots of good stuff. Lots of good stuff to sell. Nothing worth taking. Eager rat. Another torture room. Check our map. Make sure we're not missing anything. Doesn't look like. We're gonna have to climb back up that elevator shaft. Check our log, see how much time we have. We still have 5 days before we have to be back reporting the success of our quest. That's plenty of time. Don't have to worry about resting yet. Alright, let's try this way. Looks like we've been this way. So, rather than trying to navigate this maze to find where we haven't been yet, which looks like up here, oh, actually that is pretty easy to get to. We'll go up here first, but then we will return to the entrance and put all our loot in our wagons so that we don't have to carry it around. Okay. Looks like we just have to turn around, hop across, and go up here, and there should be... Oh, that's why we missed it. It's a secret room. Or I'm reading the map wrong. I'm reading the map wrong. It could also still be a secret room, but... Nope. Just a regular old room. Pretty much a dead end, though. Anything else we missed that's obvious? Not really. Okay, we gotta rest a little bit, get our magicka back, so we can cast Recall. Yep, yeah, there are a lot of rats in here. There were bats earlier. Okay, back at the entrance. We're gonna throw all our crap in our wagon. So that we do not have to carry it. I do actually want to hang on to that. Drop our potion of cure poison. Water breathing. Maybe I used it last time. Like to hang on to a potion of cure poison because I don't think I know the spell. Yeah, just cure disease. Oh well. We're just gonna have to hope we don't get poisoned. We definitely haven't been down there, so let's just rappel down the side and see what we see. Another rat. Big rat. So far, giant rat is not the worst that could happen. Oh, there's another rat up there. Seems pretty angry. Got some treasure. Oh, something down there. Oh, that's our dude. I bet you that is our crazy priest who we've been sent to bring back. We'll, knock him on the head. Okay, so we've got the crazy priest with us now. We'll save our game. We got to bring him back to the Temple of Kinnereth, and they will care for him. But you know, for now, we're just gonna keep exploring the dungeon. We have 4 days to get back, so if we spend 2 more in here just exploring and resting and pulling out loot, we should be just fine to get back in time before our deadline. Oh, hey, man. Can't jump, huh? I mean, I definitely don't want to miss that jump. We'll have to find his body at a later time. Interesting. So this, we need to pull a switch somewhere to remove. So we'll remember that that's there when we pull a switch. It doesn't seem to do anything. Is this bringing up an elevator? Yeah, it is bringing up an elevator. Aw, man. So the giant lever in the main room, what it does is move this, well, I'll show you. It's not far. As long as I don't get lost. Yeah, so this lever here, there's like a walkway up there. And it just moves that walkway. Down we go. Okay. Looks like we're gonna have to plunge into the swimming pool, which is full of angry fish. Lots of angry fish. Looks like there's a bit of treasure down there. Holy water. I'm not sure how they kept it separate from the rest of the water in the swimming pool, but there it is. Take a breath. Not really interested in exploring around underwater because I'm such a slow swimmer. So we'll get out of the pool. See what else is down here. More water. It's just not really my thing. It's so slow. Since I already have the object of my quest, I'm not super compelled to explore as thoroughly as I might otherwise be. It's all about the loot now. And killing rats. Okay. There's a lever for that somewhere. Bat. Tough bat. That's probably the lever that opens up that gate. Let's go see. Nope. Don't know what that did. It is a mystery. Not gonna pull it twice, though. Oh, another one? Yeah. Got two of these, or am I just turning myself around? I am just turning myself around. Well, shoot. Skeletons. They're so angry. Got him. Take the steel weapon, leave the iron. Too heavy to be worth carrying. Okay, okay. I been here before? The doors are open. Alright, see you later. Thanks for coming out. Got him already. That's that. Try picking it. Oh hey, it's that skeleton that we knocked down the shaft. Climb up and see what he's got for us. Good loot, good loot. Let's get this skeleton. Try not to knock him down the pit, because I do want to take his stuff. Give myself a little healing. Gotta get better at lockpicking. There we go. That was a successful lockpick. Completely empty room, but we did pick the lock to get in. Another torture room. They're not even interesting anymore. Where are we? Where are we? It looks like we have explored all through here. So let's just return to the entrance. Unload all our loot. Save our game. And let's head back to Aldingwall, where we are making our home. I'm going to travel cautiously so we get into town when the doors are open. And we're going to stay at inns, because it's only going to cost us 5. Okay. Hop on our horse. Wrong map. Local map, please. Okay. We're going to go to the Temple of Kinnereth. Bring them their wayward priest, who is hanging out in a super scary rat-infested pit. Just about there. There it is. Okay, who gave us our quest? Was it this guy here? Nope. Let's save our game. This person give us the quest? Nope. She didn't. He didn't. He didn't. Who gave us the quest? Who do we need to return to? I think it's this guy. Okay. We're going to take good care of him. Perfect. And we can look and we can see that our reputation with the temple went up by 5. Which is good. We want to get in good with the temple. Yes, I was kind-hearted to rescue Gondictor Master him. Alright. I'm just going to pause it here for a moment, folks. I will return, but I am going to refill my water and take a washroom break. Thanks for tuning in. I will be back shortly. Alright, folks, I am back. And we are here with Ulbrent the Unready, our heroic smell sword. And he is making his way in the world, doing some odd jobs for the different factions around the High Rock and Hammerfell provinces. He just joined the Temple of Kinnereth. He's going to do some jobs for them. Try and get in good with the locals. So we are going to save before he takes another quest. And let's see what we've got. The Arm of Fury sounds super fun, so we are going to do that. Retribution on a former member who has turned traitor. Hell yeah. killer who has taken refuge in Greenfield's Hold to the south. 8 days to do it. Let's do this. Greenfield's Hold. Let's see. Okay. Oh, it is a hold. Okay. Cross the moat here. Okay, let's sneak in. Hopefully the door's unlocked. It is. Okay, so let's save at the dungeon entrance. We can't rest and get our magicka yet because there are some enemies nearby. I sort of hear bats. Yep, it's a bat. I hear a skeleton too. So we got to clear this immediate vicinity so that we can rest and get our magicka points back. Because as smell swords, we are unable to recover or use our magicka during the day. Get rid of that. Okay. And the first thing we should really do anytime we enter a dungeon is cast the recall spell. Set an anchor point, and what this will do is next time we cast recall, we can teleport back to where we cast the anchor. And as you will see if you are just joining us, the dungeons in Daggerfall are incredibly complicated, and we don't want to try and wind our way back by looking at the map and getting where we need to go. We're just going to cast that spell and zip right there without having to think about it. Grab some gold. Happy to do that. Skeletons. He's a tough skeleton. He hits hard. He's got an elven longsword, which we will take. He's guarding... dragon scales are worth taking. Worth enough money. Because we can only carry so much, I'm always sort of looking at how much does it weigh and how much can I sell it for. Dragon scales have that good ratio. Oh, there he is. Here he comes. Skeletons can open doors, in case you didn't know. I'll take the steel staff, but I will leave the iron. Again, always looking at the weight to selling price ratio, and iron equipment is just too heavy for how much money that I can get for it. Sounds like a spider. Yep. Spiders are normally something to really worry about in this game, but because we are a high elf, we are immune to paralysis, which is the biggest thing you should be afraid of when you are dealing with spiders. Okay, so we've cleared out this little loop up here. Let's unload what we picked up into our wagon, since we are passing by the entrance anyway. Save Ulbrand's game. Yeah. Go. We're really close to the entrance, so I'm just going to grab all his stuff. dump it in my wagon. Even if it is iron, because I don't have to carry it for long. And actually, I've been picking up enough gold, and I'm going to unload the gold too. Gold actually has weight in this game, unlike a lot of other RPGs. So getting rid of the gold I'm carrying helps a lot. And thankfully no one comes by when you're in a dungeon and robs your wagon. It's always safe. Get out of here. I can climb backwards up a slope surprisingly fast. Whoop. Swimming pool. Kill that bat. Gotta find that traitor to the temple in here. Normally I'd be concerned if a temple was asking me to do something like that, but apparently that guy's a murderer, so we're gonna let it slide. Take the steel equipment. See if there's anything else in the room he was in. Nope, just a skeleton in a closet. Spiders. Completely ordinary, regular old spiders. Heal ourselves a little bit here. Okay, we haven't gone either of these directions. Get out of here, you bat. I catch a disease from that thing. Not sure if there are rabies shots in Daggerfall. Couldn't pick the lock. We gotta smash the door open. Gotta. Sure, let's go this way. I hear skeletons. There he is. We're sneaking up on him. Don't need that. It's too heavy. Another bat. Nothing in there. Couldn't pick the lock. Gotta smash the door open. That's the way it works. Open up. And it's an empty room. Thank you for playing. Looks like that's an elevator. Don't want to go down there quite yet, but I am going to check out how deep it goes. Oh, okay, I'm just going to fall, I guess. Apparently I'm down here now. multiple bats. I don't know why this killer wants to hang out here. Just seems like a bad place. I really do feel like I'm gonna catch a disease. I believe when I created my character, I gave him a weakness as extremely susceptible to disease. Which seemed like a great idea at the time, but with all these bats and rats I've been dealing with, I'm not so sure. Have I been here before? I have not. Empty room. Is that a secret door that a spider is clipping through? Let's see. Yep. Thanks for the heads up, spider. Got a skull on an altar. Another secret door from the look of it. Oh. 2 skeletons. And they're twice as loud. Grab your stuff. Grab your stuff. Heal myself as much as I can. Save my game. Alright, still a little bit to explore here. Bone pile. Something was screaming. The living spider there. We're still... Oh, nope, he found us. The way stealth works in Daggerfall is you're always trying to sneak. Yeah, I made it one of my primary skills. Basically, you're always trying to sneak. You're, you don't have to turn it on or anything. And things like how fast you're moving and whether you're crouching or not determines how well you do at it. And you know, your skill level and all that. Basically, if I'm moving slowly, I'm less likely to be detected than if I'm just walking. But I'm always trying to be as quiet as possible, so sometimes you'll just be walking and you'll manage to successfully stealth your way around without notice. Sneak up on guys. Skeleton in a closet. It's the theme of the evening. Nothing else in there. We're going down. Partially flooded passage. Looks like a totally flooded passage that way, but we'll check out what's through here first. Just a very soggy bedroom. And we'll rest here. Get prepared to keep moving. Oh, we leveled up. Great. We're putting all our points into strength. Just lets us do more damage, carry more. It's good stuff. Plus, we're almost maxed out. Okay. So we could just try and swim here, but I'm going to use my water breathing spell so I don't have to worry about running out of breath. I don't know how deep this goes. Hopefully there's actually something worthwhile down this way. Swimming is so slow that I really want it to be worth it. Angry fish. And some dead bodies. There's a little bit of treasure. Gold pieces, dragon scales. I'm gonna leave the berries though. Water breathing about to run out. That's okay, I can cast it again when it does. Okay. Back on mostly dry ground. Splish splash. Up we go. Always amazed at how quickly we do that. Check our map. Looks like something unexplored there. Gonna turn right. Come around this corner and go up that ramp. See what there is to be seen. A bat. And a pit, which we're going to jump over. I hear a spider somewhere. This looks like there should be a secret door there, but maybe there's not. Nope. Oh, there's the spider. I hate him. Both ways unexplored. Let's go left. Got him before he screamed too much. He's got a buddy somewhere, though. There he is. Take your elven dagger and your steel mace and your steel staff. Pest control. That's nice. Dead end. Or is it? It is. Down we go. Little bit of map to fill in down this way. Looks like it'll connect with places we explored previously. Yep, there's a dead body. It's usually a sign we've been somewhere before. Keep going straight. Spider's quick. There we go. Just a room with a big spider. More skeletons, so I've been through some here. Looks like there's some unknown areas there. Lots of stuff to explore. Secret room somewhere. Pretty sure there was. Oh, it's farther that way. I see, I see. Around the corner for that secret room. Or not secret, I guess. I just didn't see it. Always eager to shut up some skeletons. Even if they do hit a little hard. Gross spider. What do you got for me? Elven Daikatana. That's what I'm already using. I'll take it, it'll be good to sell. Have I been here before? I am not. It's just an empty room. Okay, take his steel, heal myself a little bit. It's a skeleton. Oh, he spotted me. Grab his stuff. The guy I'm hunting's got to be around here somewhere. You wouldn't think he'd want to hang around with all these skeletons, but just seems like a weird place to hang out. Alright. Going to need a rest soon. Restore my magicka. Your magicka points don't recover automatically over time. You have to actually rest. You can't just hope they'll come back to you as you're playing. Okay. Hear an orc somewhere too. You get to learn the noises all the different enemies make. I mean, skeletons are unmistakable. But the sound of enemies also tells you you might be near somewhere unexplored. If you're having a hard time navigating, try picking this lock. No dice. Gotta smash the door open. Nothing here, though. We'll just save our game before we venture into the water here. Cast water breathing. Actually, I really don't want to run the risk that I can't get back out without being able to cast water breathing again. I've got basically no magic points. So I'm just going to rest here before getting myself into a watery bind. Save my game again. Cast water breathing and let's explore. Carrying a lot of stuff, so we can't really swim around. Just sort of walking along the bottom. Open up, open up. Come on. Water breathing's about to run out. There we go. Knew there was something good in here. Got gold pieces and pure water. It's only worth 25 gold. I'm leaving it. Cast water breathing again. Oh, it's a chair. I see. Lots of locked doors I can't seem to pick. Angry fish. Yeesh. What do we got here? More gold. I'll take the gold. Another locked door. Okay. That looks like it down here. No secret passages I need to be aware of. Nope. So let's just get back to the air. We're almost there. I don't think I need to cast the spell again, even if it expires before we're out. Yeah, we're fine. This is where we want to go. This is where we want to go. We want to go up here and turn left and around the corner. I hear a spider. Yeah. Kind of sounds like a cat purring. So up this ramp we have not explored. Bat, torture stuff. Oh, there's a skeleton down in that pit. He's got a map. Map to Blaelithia Hollow. Alright. Worth checking out when we're out of here. Well, there's a closed door down here, which I cannot resist. Ah! Just a bat and some torture stuff. We have been down there, but we have not been down here. Slowly but surely we'll get better at picking locks. If we figure out where the Thieves Guild makes their hideout, we might be able to get some lessons too. Okay. You're going to go this way. Oh, we're back at the entrance. Perfect. Lets us unload all this treasure that we found. Slash killed things for. Save our game again, and it looks like there's lots of stuff that we did not explore yet over here. We will have to repair this sword before long. Nothing. No secret doors. This way. Looks like if we take a right at the fork up here, we'll be in unexplored territory. Oh yeah, there's bats. Bats are a good sign. Levers. I always pull all the levers. Who knows what they do most of the time. That was an elevator. I just like to pull them anyway. That's what they're there for. Right, we're gonna have to find something else to pull to open that. Okay, that's for that. Maybe I actually closed that gate, so let's check it first. I do want to send this elevator down when it gets back up, because I'd rather leave these shafts open. I'm pretty good at climbing, and I hate to be below a shaft that has a blocked... Yeah, there he is. Doesn't look like I can get him. I hate to be at the bottom of a shaft that is being blocked with a little lifting platform like that. I'd rather be at the bottom of the shaft that I can climb up and not be blocked. It looks like that's where I gotta go. So we're gonna rappel down. Lower that. Okay, that's sending that back up. So this is what I was talking about. There's nothing worse than climbing up and ending up below a platform like this that you might not necessarily have access to the lever to move. Thankfully, this will bring it back down. But I hate not having the option. Don't want to get smushed. Gonna be careful. Okay, we will save our game. Looks like there is water down below, so we're going to use our water breathing spell once we get down there. Could be a long journey. It looks deep. Explore down before we go back up. I believe that's a shaft that leads upward. Got a droog. And basically nothing of interest here. Let's see where this goes. Water breathing's running out anyway. Just about to the surface. Okay, it's a very deep shaft we're at the bottom of. Climb out and get our bearings. First off, we'll grab this treasure. Gold pieces and mummy wrappings. Sure, I'll take the wrappings. Interesting. So this is sort of a dead-end hallway. Halfway up a shaft, which just goes up, up, up for the look of it. Excuse me. So, up, up, up is where we will climb. Let's see. And it looks like they're blocked by a grate of some kind. Which I'm not a huge fan of. I'm gonna cast my recall spell, get back to the dungeon entrance, unload my stuff. I don't think I have much more treasure. Save my game and take another look at that map. Let's see here. Definitely some unexplored stuff down in this area. The question is, how do I get down there? Slowly but surely. Slowly but surely. Okay. No quicker ways, huh? No quicker ways. Well, it looks like we've got to turn to the left and go down this way. Oh, too far. And if we keep to the left here, we'll get a little farther down. And a little farther down again. Hop that. Keep going down. We're almost to where we've got some unexplored stuff. So, if we turn left, move around. There's definitely enemies around, which tells me there are rooms I have not visited. So we'll bear right here. And hook left once we've gotten as far east as we can go. Oh, it's just a dead end. Alright. That's okay. Looks like we haven't been down here either. And the skeleton's getting louder, which is a good sign. Means he's close. Hopefully we'll run into him soon.
Yeah.
He's guarding some treasure. Bunch of treasure that's worth taking. Bat. Another skeleton. Oh yeah. He's probably angry someone locked him in that little room. Take all his stuff. Alright, looks like there's a spider at the bottom of this pit. Yeah, come here. Come here. Alright. Climb up the other side. Save our game. Bat. Is that simply a dead end, or are we missing a secret passage somewhere? Might just be a regular old dead end. Yep. That's what it looks like. That's what it looks like. Check our log. We got 6 more days before we have to get back. We got plenty of time to rest a little bit. As you can see, skills only improve during sleep. You gotta think on it. Let them marinate for a while. Okay. Where to? Is that a dead end? That is a dead end. Looks like where we want to go. Where do we want to go? It's a dead end there. How do we get over there? By going straight. Yeah, just around the corner here. Aha, more water. Cast that water breathing spell. See what we can find. Down, down, down. We got some different stonework here. Angry fish. Gold. And that's about it from the look of it. Yeah, a little bit of gold is all that's down here. Oh well. Cast our water breathing spell again. Slowly work our way back up to the surface. Just about there. There's a beam floating. I think that's supposed to be a beam. There we go. Okay, where else have we not explored? It's gotta be something. We haven't found our target yet. go up there. Make our way across. We want to go on a more shallow path. I'm gonna say they both get us the same place in the end. So we'll just keep going straight. Must not have liked what was in these treasure piles. Yeah. Worth another look, though. Okay. Oh, some unexplored areas right here. Never know what you're gonna find turning that map around. I mean, I hear water. I really hope I don't have to do more underwater stuff. Not exactly my favorite thing. Another dead end. Total dead end, folks. We'll check for secret passages. Does not appear to be any. Too bad. Oh, well, thank you, Anonymous, for donating to Extra Life. I really appreciate it. And so do the kids. That $20 will go directly to the Sick Kids Hospital here in Toronto. Alright. I think what I am going to do is zip back up to the dungeon entrance and regroup for next time. Save my game. So we are just about at our 2 hours. So we will attempt to finish this quest next time. Thank you everyone who tuned in. I'm Jeff. I play old games. I've been playing Daggerfall tonight. It is the second game in the Elder Scrolls series. I have been Ulbrent the Unready, tracking down a traitor to the Temple of Kinnereth in this dungeon. If you haven't tuned in before, what I'm always doing year-round is raising money for Extra Life, which is a charity that works with the Children's Miracle Network and affiliated hospitals. You can see my fundraising info below my Twitch stream there if you want to get a little more info on it. Every November, I do a 24-hour gaming marathon and stream the entire thing. I appreciate any donations, and I also appreciate if you can just come out and keep me awake during my 24 hours, because it can get pretty hairy at about 3 or 4 in the morning. Again, thank you to my anonymous donor. Thank you to everyone who tuned in tonight. I will see everyone on Sunday when I am playing Diablo.